Hey everybody, that hoodoo lady here. I wanted to share with you a little bit of information today on this Thursday to get you ready for this week and also for next week. So, some of the time, things aren't perfect. Some of the time, things are challenging. Some of the time, things don't go the way you would wish them or plan them to go. And some of the time, you may want to leave. I want you to just let that sit in with you. Some of the time you may want to leave. Why does this come up? I was watching a true crime series because I love true crime. Raise your hand if you love true crime. And I noticed that many times the victim was told several times from friends, from coworkers, from lovers, from ex-lovers to leave. Some of the time that message still isn't heard or received, and then something tragic happens. But it always doesn't have to be that dramatic. What if you know in your heart this is the way to go? And then there's a little bit of a doubt that comes through from your head that says, you actually need to go a different way because that's what everyone has done before. That's what your lineage has told you to do. That's what your culture or your background has told you what to do. And in those moments, I want you to sit with yourself and remind yourself that you're not everyone. You're you. And in the moment that you are you, I encourage you to take the path that you have chosen. And when you have talked to your ancestors' guides or deity as you see them, what messages they are giving you. How do you do that, right? So, one way that I do it is I start off with some kind of aromatic spray, something like an incense, something that brings me focus and reminds me that I'm a place of worship and ritual. So for me, I'm going to start with my Holy Death spray. Huh, it doesn't want to show. Ah, there it is. Yay, my Holy Death spray by Sadal. Spray that out. Concentrate on my path. Concentrate on connecting with spirit, keeping my body straight up and down, sitting in a chair, whatever feels good to you. Just a place where you can concentrate and bring yourself into the awareness of your body. Then from there, just breathing naturally, I scan my body from top to bottom and I feel what I feel. I allow myself to feel what I feel. Is it anxiety? Is my belly upset? Is my heart in the right place? Are my shoulders down and not up like nervousness? That kind of thing. Then from there, I bring myself into the awareness of the space and the surroundings that I'm at, breathing naturally again. I just check in with spirit and ancestor and guide as I know them and I believe them. And I say, I'm so grateful to talk to you today. So grateful to ask you these questions and hear your responses. I'm available. I'm listening. I'm available. I'm listening. I'm available and I'm listening. I do say that several times. So that wasn't a typo. That wasn't something that I just repeated out of nothing. No, I want to really let them know that I'm here. And then from there, I listen. I just listen. And when I get that message that tells me that now is the time to stay or now is the time to go, I make good on it. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. And it's also just that hard. There are challenges in life. that seem overwhelming. And there are challenges in life that make you wonder where you're really going. Why are all of these things happening? I want you to hold yourself in that moment, love yourself in that moment, give yourself grace in that moment. And even if everything isn't okay right now, it's going to be okay. Just hold on. Just hold on. Some of the time, you may have to leave. Some of the time, you may have to tell someone goodbye. Some of the time, you may have to tell that addiction that they no longer serve you. Some of the time, you may have to get rid of that belief that is harming you. Your journey on this earth isn't dependent upon how much suffering you've endured. You are not here on this life, in this life experience, in this human being, in this form that you're in, to suffer and be antagonized or bullied. That's not what you're meant for. You are meant for love and compassion and kindness and courtesy. I hope that has helped you today. Thank you for sharing a few minutes with me. Be sure and comment below and let me know how you're doing. Have a great day and enjoy this inspired life.